Hello, still here, Celestino. Welcome back to.
Today Monday is Sim. So today I have something very interesting for us to do. We're looking at this book, Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goleman. It's a very interesting book. So if you've not read it, I will suggest you do, or you can easily get a summary of the podcast online. Okay, now today we'll be doing on chapter 12 rather of this book, which is The Family Crucible. I just want to bring our notice to something very, very interesting and important. And sadly, a lot of us do not really know, or like basically keeping blinders to it. The chapter started by the author introducing us to very amazing characters, a family of pain, Anne and Carl being the parents, and Les with their child. They were trying to explain or teach their child how to play a new video game, but they don't go about it right with sincerely. Anne and Carl were yelling and shouting at Leslie, their child, as far teaching her also made them look at people. The truth is that most likely Leslie will not learn that majority. She will probably go apathy or aversion for it. And the part that was not very heartbreaking is that the thing even looks at that their child they were trying to help or assist was sobbing and crying silently within herself. We kept blind eyes to their child's emotions and feeling at that particular time. We were just busy yelling, and I would say they were enjoying themselves and not necessarily teaching their child how to play. If things like this is what is a norm in that family, if that occurrence is something that was consistent and persistent in that family, then I will tell you for sure the kind of parents that Leslie herself will grow up to become. Okay, I will tell you for free that this is a kind of parent or that is a kind of parent that Leslie will become. I wish I would do that. Just stay with me. But before then, I want to introduce us to something that the author, Daniel Goleman, also said in his book. He gave us 3 most common type of parenting styles I will see in our world today. And I want to share that with you. The first one is ones that ignores their children's feeling. The second is the ones that are too permissive. And then the third is the ones that are very harsh. Very, very harsh parents. So according to him, these are the 3 most common parenting styles we see in our world today. Now let's go back to Leslie, the kind of parents that Leslie didn't turn up to become or she grew up. The first is just exactly how she was raised. Like our feelings and emotions be ignored. Or the very harsh parents because come on, I walked through that part too and I did not spoil and I did not die. So why not pass it on to my own children? I've likely what she will give. She will want to train up our children the way our parents did. Or she will want to do the direct opposite. And that will lead her to become very, very illicit. See illicit fault. You know this kind of parent that pamper their children, like over pamper their children. So these are the 2 kind of parenting styles that Leslie is most likely to adopt. The direct opposites of how she was raised or the exact way she was raised. Studies have shown that most parents, most homes, they adopt the parenting styles they were raised with or the direct opposite. Okay, now let me talk to the parents that are listening and watching right now, and even the aunties and uncles that are listening right now. You see, In nurturing a child, know that you're not just nurturing a child, you are sowing a seed whose fruit even the second and the third generation will reap. Friends, neighbors, classmates, and even you, if Jesus is more like them. So please, let's be more deliberate about the words we say, the things we do, the more deliberate in doing things the right way, treating people the right way, especially the words we say. You cannot take them back. You don't know where people are coming from, you don't know the family they're coming from or where
This day or what the days look. So please, let's every one of us learn to be emotionally intelligent. Alright guys, we'll continue from this amazing book. But for now, until next time, stay GG, hosting this.